This man just wants to play house. I'm a trophy wife for him. He goes and makes the money, and he comes home and gets to tell me that I don't have a real job because I don't bring home money. So because I don't bring home money, you think I don't bring home value? You think I don't add value to your life, to your kid's life? It's just fucked up.
Is being a stay-at-home mom a privilege or a sacrifice? In my opinion, it's both. I was having a conversation with my ex last night, and he was just so stuck on the fact that he had given me this amazing privilege to do nothing, to just be a stay-at-home mom and to not work. And I don't see it that way. Yes, I see it as a privilege because most people in this society, they don't have that option. And I appreciate the fact that he was financially stable enough to let me do that. I genuinely do appreciate it. But it pisses me off when he says that it's a privilege and not acknowledge the sacrifice that it was. When you're a stay-at-home mom, it's a 24/7 job. You don't get any switching of tasks. You're doing the same thing from the time you open your eyes to the time you close them. And not only that, but I had a career and I stepped away from it. So during that time, I had forgone a lot of my income, a lot of the progress that I could have made towards some career goals.
Everybody want to be a stay-at-home mom until you realize that you not only have to cook and clean every single day and take care of the kids and clean after a busy man, because if you're a stay-at-home mom, then your man is probably making a lot of money, which means he has to be on the go a lot, which means you have to clean up after him like his mama sometimes, yes. But not only that, you also have to keep up with yourself. I've learned that successful men who making more than 6 figures, men who got everything in their name, successful men want to have a good looking woman. They don't want no fat woman. They don't want no woman that just throwing anything around the house. And this is something that I'm learning and that I am growing into because, y'all, I'm the type where I'm like, you know what? When I get cute, I get cute. I don't need to be cute every day. But my man don't want to come home after working all day looking at something raggedy. Like looking at somebody that got holes in their pajamas and hair all crazy. Like, being a stay-at-home mom is a lot of work. I gotta keep myself right. I gotta lose weight. I gotta read books because my mental can't be messed up. My spirit can't be all messed up. I have to bring peace, tranquility into this home. So that's why I urge y'all to work on yourselves before you find that husband, before you find that man. Because it's not that easy. Soft girl life, yes, it is soft, but it comes with a lot of hard work.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm tired of people acting like being a stay-at-home mom is just a privilege and not also a sacrifice. You have to pay housekeepers, janitors, nannies, caregivers, teachers, nurses, all that. And I'm all that in a day, baby. I'm a 25/8 on-the-clock domestic engineer. Act like it. And I can't speak for every mom, but don't get me started on me having my own dreams and goals. Let me preface this by saying being a mother is my greatest accomplishment. Or did I have to rearrange some of my plans to do so? Hell yeah. And being a parent is a sacrifice, period, but being a stay-at-home mother is an all-day sacrifice. Okay? All I'm saying is put some respect on our names immediately. Because everybody ain't able and everybody ain't able to do it well. Period.
To all my girlies who are married right now, that have children that are stay-at-home moms, please believe me when people tell you to just have a degree in your back pocket or money or anything put aside, because you never really know a person. I was with this person since I was 15 years old, and 10 years later, he left me with nothing, and he cheated on me. And I'm living at home with my parents again with 3 kids starting over.
I definitely feel for this young lady, and I agree with what she said. Me and my wife have our firstborn that will be here in January. And of course, she's going to be a stay-at-home mom. But my wife is about to graduate with her bachelor's degree, and then she wants to go to PA school, do like I do, and practice medicine. And I support that 100%. Because you do have men out there that when you do become a stay-at-home mom, they will use that as a crutch to either continue to hinder you or to hold it over your head and say, well, what are you going to do? I pay all the bills. Well, the least you could do is this. Or where you going to go? You ain't got no money. And they will use it as a weapon against you. This woman is the mother of your children. How could you treat her like that? How could you say whatever you said to her because she's in tears? And most importantly, you already know that you're the breadwinner. So why do you have to make her feel less than? So yes, it is very important to have a backup plan. Not necessarily a degree, because a degree can't always save you unless the degree is recession proof. But have something in your bag as far as a savings account, a hidden fund. I know it's bad to hide things from our spouses, but just have a little emergency fund so if things get a little wild, you can get up out of there. Tough situation, bro.
Why the fuck did y'all glamorize being a stay-home mom? This shit is literally not for the weak. Like, what the fuck? You're a fucking maid and a servant all fucking day. I have a Velcro baby, so he's fucking attached to my fucking hip. I'm overstimulated. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm dusting. I'm mopping. I'm fucking. I'm sucking. I'm folding. A bitch is tired. This is a full-time job. Who the fuck glamorized this shit? I was over here like, ooh, I want to be a stay-home mom. A bitch is ready to go back to work. I need a break. I never thought I would miss a job. Okay, I don't miss it that much, but shit, this is a full-time job. It's exhausting. Why the fuck did y'all glamorize being a stay-home mom?
The patriarchy. The patriarchy glamorized it. Men did. The patriarchy sold us this idea that staying home with your kids is a luxury. That women should feel so lucky to stay home all day and give up their careers and financial independence because supposedly there's no one better to raise your kids than you, mom. It doesn't matter if you're exhausted and overwhelmed and overstimulated and underappreciated and that you literally are so capable and smart and good at other things like the career you possibly gave up, and that you might even be a better mom if you're able to get that work-life balance like men get. That help them feel like a whole, unique, multifaceted, multi-layered person that doesn't exhaust all of their energy doing one thing 24/7. It doesn't matter. What matters is that mom's at home with the babies and that she should be so grateful that dad lets her do that while he goes to work and works so hard all day, because that's the natural order of things. Men go out and they provide just like the caveman days. They go out, they get to be social with their buddies, they get to be physical, they get to like run around in their little loincloths or whatever and do something that they love that fills them with purpose and joy, like kill a saber-toothed tiger. And women get to stay home with their babies, all the cuddles, and they get to just it's so wonderful with their village. Oh wait, we don't have villages anymore. If we're constantly comparing caveman days to now. So okay, women get to sit at home in isolation with their babies in the same pajamas we wore yesterday, cleaning the same mess we cleaned 676 times, getting verbally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually abused by our offspring. Sweet. Men get to stay in the workforce, building their careers and maintaining their autonomy, while women stay at home and are boxed into unpaid labor. And then if we question it, society gaslights us into thinking that we should want this, that sacrificing our independence is somehow the highest form of love for our children. And let's not ignore the economics of it all. Keeping women at home benefits capitalism and a capitalistic society. If women are doing this work for free, then corporations don't have to invest in universal childcare or paid parental leave. Meanwhile, men keep working, driving profits, and climbing the ladder. It's no accident that this system funnels power, oh my god, to men at the expense of women. And because women are already doing it, we've never built a safety net. Why would they pay for something women are willing to do for free? Not just willing, but are told that they should be grateful to do. No childcare, no paid leave, because why bother when women have been told that they're the natural solution? Let us be clear. There is nothing natural about this. It is a design, a very intentional design meant to keep women dependent, men in power, the patriarchy thriving, and capitalism booming.